How to use Stoicism to build an unbreakable character. The vision of an unbreakable character. Imagine overcoming life's greatest challenges with an unyielding spirit. A character so resilient that every setback becomes a springboard for a comeback. And an attitude so composed that even chaos seems to bow to it. What does it mean to possess an unstoppable nature? Is it an unrelenting drive to achieve our goals? A quiet fortitude to endure adversity? Or a mindset forged through disciplined self-mastery? Philosophers throughout history have debated the essence of an unwavering spirit, leaving us a timeless foundation. A blueprint for resilience that transcends eras and cultures. The roots of strong character. Today, we'll dive into the logical origins of this timeless wisdom. Character has long been a topic of deep discussion. The ancients believed virtue and ethical conduct paved the way to greatness. Aristotle pioneered the idea of virtues as a path to eudaimonia, the highest state of human flourishing. Philosophers like Nietzsche urged us to carve our own path amid life's inherent chaos, while Stoics like Epictetus and Seneca taught the power of inner freedom and resilience. Redefining invincibility. We often view invincibility as a mark of success or dominance. Yet, philosophy, literature, and history reveal that being unbeatable isn't about achievements. It's about persistence. It's sticking to virtue despite life's trials, staying true to your principles through chaos, and standing firm without losing composure. Why heed these ancient voices? Because the struggles faced by Socrates, Marcus Aurelius, and Emerson's call for individualism mirror our own. Learning from the greats. What they endured and achieved offers lessons in building strong character. Exploring the principles of history's greatest minds isn't just academic. It's a bridge to inner strength, unshaken by fortune's ups and downs. By standing on the shoulders of these intellectual giants, we gain perspective on our own lives. Tools for transformation. From Emerson, we learn the value of self-reliance. From Nietzsche, the vigor to embrace life's challenges. And from the Stoics, the wisdom to distinguish what we can control from what we can't. This journey isn't just about inspiration, it's about transformation. Let's not only seek answers but embody them, integrating these philosophies into daily life. Each thinker's insight is a tool, a weapon to navigate life's trials. Nietzsche, the will to power. Join me on this journey to not just understand invincibility, but to take steps toward it. Friedrich Nietzsche looms large in philosophy, casting a shadow over ideas of power, struggle, and the unbreakable will. His exploration of the human condition wasn't passive, it boldly challenged morality's foundations. He believed the human spirit can't be tamed, it must harness its raw, potent energy. Central to Nietzsche is the will to power, not merely a quest for control, but a drive to realize one's highest potential. Embracing struggle and amor fati. For Nietzsche, all living things exhibit this will, not just to survive, but to grow, create, and transcend. Struggle doesn't obstruct this will, it's how it manifests. To embrace the fight is to affirm life, its pain, suffering, and uncertainty included. His concept of amor fati, or love of one's fate, urges us to actively embrace all life throws our way, the good, the bad, and the complex. Life's challenges are the raw material from which we sculpt our character. Applying Nietzsche to modern life. This demands a radical reframing of challenges. A tough job, a personal loss, or thwarted plans aren't mere obstacles. They're opportunities to flex our will, renew our growth, and tap our resilience. A more fatty transforms daily living. We don't dodge or lament problems, we confront them with creativity and vigor. A failed work project teaches lessons to rebuild our approach. Personal hardships uncover hidden strength. This philosophy shifts our view. Struggle unites us, fueling innovation, collaboration, and progress. A new perspective on challenges. In a world of conflict, Nietzsche's optimism isn't naive, it's a fierce belief in our power to turn struggles into meaning. Hardships let us refine our hearts and evolve into unstoppable beings. By weaving Nietzsche's ideas into daily life, we craft art from our existence, write our own narratives, and forge a character that withstands chance and change. This is the will to power at its peak, not conquering for conquest's sake, but becoming who we're meant to be. Nietzsche's lasting call. Every thread of struggle weaves growth, every hardship holds the seed of strength. Nietzsche challenges us not just to face life's trials, but to embrace them with a bold smile and open heart, dancing with life's vast depth and richness. This is the path to invincibility, not avoiding, but engaging, not yielding, but standing deeply resilient. Emerson, The Power of Self-Reliance. Ralph Waldo Emerson's essay, Self-Reliance, endures, championing individualism. It's a rallying cry to break free from societal norms and live authentically. Emerson urges us to seek guidance within, prioritizing our inner voice over external opinions. He believed a divine spark dwells in us all, steering us toward our true purpose. Relying on this inner sense navigates life's trials. Integrity and individuality. For Emerson, a person isn't merely a cog in society, but a unique being with boundless creativity. Moral character isn't rigid adherence to rules, it's a living principle evolving with experience. It's staying true to yourself, even against the majority. Self-reliance builds invincibility through unshakable self-trust, not arrogance, but profound self-awareness, challenging convention, forging your path, and standing alone when needed. Cultivating self-knowledge. Self-knowledge is key. Journaling, meditation, and reflection let Emerson's inner voice speak. Challenges test and grow our self-reliance. Each time we tap our inner strength, we grow. Emerson celebrates quirks and individuality. Invincibility shatters molds. In a world valuing conformity, his words remind us of our unique power. Self-reliance means trusting our thoughts, emotions, and resources over external systems or approval. Building an independent community. Emerson doesn't advocate isolation, but a community of independent souls, each authentic, spurring others to be so. Start small. Make a choice without seeking approval. Stand for an unpopular belief, or choose a path aligned with your deepest values. To be invincible like Emerson, trust yourself, uphold integrity, and be unapologetically you. A path for the bold, crafting a resilient, meaningful life. Marcus Aurelius, Stoic Discipline. Let's carry Emerson's lesson forward. Marcus Aurelius, last of the 5 good emperors, embodied Stoicism. His Meditations, a collection of personal reflections, offers timeless lessons on virtue, reason, and self-control. He believed we command our minds, unshaken by external chaos if we think clearly. Discipline isn't just a virtue, it's a way of life guiding thought and action. Mastering thought and action. An invincible person isn't free of problems but remains calm and focused amid them. Aurelius taught that thoughts shape reality, mastering them is our greatest power. Guard your mind, thoughts can enslave or liberate. Start each day braced for challenges, vowing to stay composed and virtuous. Self-reflection, reviewing actions and intentions, strengthens our principles. Purposeful action. Discipline in action means purposeful deeds aligned with ideals, doing right, staying honest, and working diligently despite difficulty. Focus fully on tasks, undeterred by distractions. Align actions with clear goals, make deliberate choices, and resist fleeting desires. Mental exercises like meditation and visualization bolster disciplined thinking, keeping us calm and purposeful amid chaos. Unity of thought and action. Aurelius's unity of thought and action is vital. Controlled behavior reinforces controlled thinking, and vice versa. Every good deed and thought builds a resilient character. Recognize life's transience to keep perspective. Mental toughness withstands failure or success. We're unstoppable not by avoiding opposition, but by staying true to our purpose. Living Stoic principles. Discipline is an inner fortress, shielding character from external storms, a beacon to our true north. Begin by finding core values and living them. Build habits for physical, mental, and social health to support focused thought and action. Surround yourself with reminders of your chosen path. Let Aurelius's meditations guide your own, forging an unshakable self. Seneca. Reframing adversity. Our journey continues. Stoic philosopher, politician, and writer Lucius Seneca offered a vivid take on challenges. He saw them as friends bearing gifts, opportunities to grow, strengthen, and learn. Fire tests gold. Suffering tests brave men. Stoicism holds that adversity forges better character. Seneca believed hardships shouldn't just be endured but harnessed for inner strength, cultivating courage, patience, and resilience. Shifting our mindset. To build this mindset, reframe obstacles as surmountable, even essential for growth. See adversity as part of the journey, not a detour. Voluntarily choose discomfort. Public speaking, exercise, or stepping beyond comfort zones to train your spirit for life's bigger trials. In hardship, pause to reflect. What virtues can I practice? What lessons can I learn? How can I act in line with my highest values? Learning from others. Seneca urges us to learn from those who triumphed over similar struggles, drawing inspiration and guidance. Recognize adversity's impermanence to foster patience and strength. Build supportive relationships for comfort and wisdom. A healthy lifestyle boosts physical resilience, supporting mental and emotional grit. Adversity reveals our strengths and weaknesses, showing endless growth potential. Adversity is teacher. Through Seneca's lens, adversity is a teacher, not a foe, pushing us to rise. Our response shapes us, defeating us or lifting us to new heights. Embracing his lessons, our journey isn't defined by difficulties but by the grace and power with which we overcome them. Epictetus, the dichotomy of control. Born into slavery and later freed, Epictetus remains a Stoic titan. His Enchiridion distills a core idea: some things are in our control and others not. This mantra underpins Stoic peace and strength. An invincible character masters thoughts, plans, and actions, not external chaos. This dichotomy guides us through modern uncertainty, focusing energy on our decisions and attitudes. Applying the dichotomy. A professional can't control market shifts but can adapt plans, learn skills, and innovate. In relationships, others' actions are beyond us, but we control our responses, preserving calm and ethics. We can't alter natural talents, but we can hone them through effort. Reflection, mindfulness, and practice sharpen our sense of control. Ask, can I change this? If not, accept it actively, not passively. Stoic practices. Daily rituals reinforce this. Journal to sort what's controllable, meditate to quiet the mind, and use premeditatio malorum, visualizing challenges to prepare calmly. Embrace trials as chances to prove self-mastery. In goal setting and time management, focus on achievable aims and prioritize time for what aligns with values. Epictetus transforms how we view success, loss, and self. Becoming masters of fate, we become invincible not by bending the world to our will, but by adapting wisely. We can't control the wind, but we can adjust the sails. Epictetus's simple yet profound wisdom calls us to a worthwhile struggle, mastering our will and actions, finding power in response, and forging resilience through acceptance and action. Socrates, know thyself. Greek philosopher Socrates wielded dialogue like a scalpel, slicing through norms to uncover human essence. His Socratic method, a collaborative, questioning approach, sparks critical thought and reveals assumptions. It's a tool for deep self-exploration. Know thyself, inscribed at Delphi, was his creed. He believed self-knowledge is the root of wisdom and a strong character. The unexamined life. An unexamined life, Socrates said, isn't worth living. Only through scrutiny do we gain virtue, happiness, and fulfillment. Self-knowledge goes beyond reflection. It's grasping your place in the universe, your strengths, weaknesses, desires, and ignorance. Admitting what we don't know paves the way to true understanding, guiding us to self-mastery, less swayed by external forces. Questioning for growth. Socratic self-examination probes our beliefs and ideals. Where do they come from? Do they hold up? Invincibility requires questioning deeply held views and humbly admitting error, building a flexible, growth-ready character. Self-awareness isn't a destination but a lifelong path, the foundation for a meaningful, purposeful life. Virtue and choice. Socrates tied self-knowledge to a good life. Virtue and understanding are linked. The more we know ourselves, the more virtuous we become. Apply this today via the Socratic method, dialogue with others, or internally through journaling and meditation. Question motives, goals, and alignment with values. Clear self-understanding lets us make authentic, effective choices, navigating challenges with confidence. Inner guidance. In a world of constant input and external validation, Socrates urges us to turn inward. Our thoughts, feelings, and desires invite deeper self-discovery. Knowing who we are and what we stand for guides us through uncertainty. This internal compass makes us unbeatable, not free of challenges, but steadfast in our core identity. Synthesis, a lifelong quest. Simply put, Socrates shows self-knowledge empowers a purposeful, honest life. True strength lies in inner wisdom, not external praise. We gain clarity and confidence to live on our terms, unstoppable in the realm of self. This quest for self-knowledge is the greatest journey, extending into every facet of life, demanding consistency in thought, word, and deed. The philosopher's tapestry. Building an unbreakable character isn't a race, it's an endless marathon of growth, struggle, and reflection. Each thinker contributes uniquely. Emerson's bold individualism, Nietzsche's fiery amor fati, Aurelius's stoic discipline, Epictetus's dichotomy of control, Seneca's reframing of adversity, and Socrates' call to self-examination. Together, they weave a rich tapestry of resilience, embracing life's complex, contradictory nature. Integrating wisdom, Nietzsche dares us to love our fate, seeing adversity as a step to greatness. Emerson champions self-trust and moral integrity. Aurelius teaches calm control and purposeful living. Epictetus focuses our energy on the controllable, accepting the rest. Seneca reframes challenges as growth opportunities. Socrates roots it all in self-knowledge, the bedrock of virtue and a good life. A call to action. This isn't a conclusion, but a call to action. Don't just absorb this wisdom, engage it. Test these principles against your experiences, shaping them into tools for your life. Embrace philosophy as a living, breathing practice. Question like Socrates, endure like Seneca, discipline like Aurelius, focus like Epictetus, love fate like Nietzsche, and trust yourself like Emerson. Crafting your masterpiece. Building an unbreakable character is an art. Life is the canvas, your actions the brushstrokes. It's a personal, universal vow, challenging yet rewarding. Carry these thinkers' wisdom as lanterns, lighting your inner path. I urge you, the viewer, to wield these lessons as shield and guide. Reflect, question, and apply them to forge a character uniquely yours. Your unstoppable journey. Choose to grow, evolve, and reach your potential. May this lifelong quest bring not just strength to conquer, but joy in the journey to becoming truly unstoppable.